Welcome to Veterans Corner. I'm Ruben Treviso, the United Veterans of America and the American GI Forum. Today we had the pleasure of interviewing a host of individuals who've served, supporting as our allies during the Vietnam War. I'd like to welcome one of our heroes, Son Tay Yen, Lieutenant Colonel, retired, United States Army, and has been the leader of a coalition of groups to provide legislation to ensure that our allies of Southeast Asia receive recognition and are commended for their work in support of us. That's House Resolution 210. It's represented the House of Representatives. Son Tay Hien.
Yes, I am Son Tay Hien. Bong chui bọc đấy nè.
Little translations here.
My name is Son Tay Hien.
ខ្ញុំបាទដែលអញ្ជើញមកហ្នឹងខ្ញុំនិយាយពីរឿងប្រវត្តិរូបរបស់ខ្ញុំបន្តិចដើម្បីនឹងចូលឲ្យអស់លោកស្ដាប់
So I come here to show you or tell you about my background before we get into the program today.
ខ្ញុំបាននៅឆ្នាំ1966ខ្ញុំបានរកឃើញ black box U2 triplane 13
In 1966, I found black box for spy plane.
BJ 31
BJ-31.
ហ្នឹង top secret of United States in the zone ច្រឡំ
It's a top. Okay.
របស់សង្គ្រាមនៅโซน D ហ្នឹង
It's a top secret in Vietnam War.
ហើយក៏ក្នុងពេលនេះខ្ញុំបានមកហ្នឹងខ្ញុំបានចង់និយាយពីរៀបរាប់រឿង solution 210 មេត្រា 210
So I come here to talk or to speak about the proposition 210, actually it's HRES 210.
សម្រាប់ឲ្យអស់លោកខាង government អាមេរិកនឹងជួយឲ្យចប់ឆ្នោតឲ្យចប់ពីរឿងច្បាប់210ហ្នឹង
So it to have a support and to have this resolution to pass completely finally pass.
ហើយនៅក្នុងពេលនេះដែរខ្ញុំបានលោក Ruben គាត់នឹងជួយរឿង solution 210 ហ្នឹងឯង
So I have Mr. Ruben help me or help us to have this resolution work out and pass.
Okay ក្នុងពេលនេះខ្ញុំបាននិយាយប៉ុណ្ណេះសូមអរគុណ
So I like to hold for now and thank you.
As you can see, many of these individuals supported us and continue to support us. It is time back now to thank them for their service in supporting us. There are approximately 3 million Cambodians in the United States now. Concentrations being in Long Beach and Massachusetts. Let me pass the mic to other individuals to express their concerns. Please state your name.
ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះច័ន្ទថន
My name is Jan Thon.
ខ្ញុំចូលទៅហ៊ានពីឆ្នាំ1969
I joined the military in 1969
to 75
to
69 to 65
to 1965.
បាទ
អរគុណ
បាទខ្ញុំបានការពារស្ថានទូតអាកាំងនៅឆ្នាំ75នៅភ្នំពេញ
I have protect American embassy in 1975 in Phnom Penh.
អរគុណច្រើន
Thank you so much.
Please state your name.
ជំរាបសួរនាងខ្ញុំឈ្មោះបូរីឈុយ
Hello, my name is Bori Choi.
បាទសូមជម្រាបសួរខ្ញុំឈ្មោះច័ន្ទសិនបាទ
Salute, my name is Johnson.
បាទសូមជម្រាបសួរខ្ញុំបាទឈ្មោះខេមពត
Salute, my name is Kempot.
Talk about yourself.
Uh,
Talk about yourself.
សូមនិយាយប្រវត្តិលោកបន្តិច
បាទខ្ញុំធ្វើទាហានពីឆ្នាំ1970ដល់ឆ្នាំ1975
So I joined the military in 1970 and to 1975.
បាទខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យទូធានដែលខ្ញុំបានមកនេះសូមឲ្យលោកជួយឲ្យបានផាសសូមអរគុណ
So I come here to support to 10 to have it passed.
អរគុណបាទ
Thank you.
ខ្ញុំបាទឈ្មោះ Richard Hua
My name is Richard Ur.
ខ្ញុំធ្វើទាហានតាំងឆ្នាំ70រហូតឆ្នាំ75
I joined military in 1970 to 1975.
រហូតខ្ញុំ សប្តាហ៍ខ្ញុំចอยអានឹង Kmer Veterans Freedom Fighters ដើម្បី ទាមទារដើម្បីសិទ្ធិសេរីភាពដល់យុទ្ធជនខ្មែរដើម្បីទាមទារឲ្យលោកនឹងរដ្ឋាភិបាលឲ្យជួយឲ្យផាស210
So today I joined Kmer veteran to support the proposition 210 to pass, to be passed actually.
David Un
My name is David Un.
ខ្ញុំធ្វើទាហានពីឆ្នាំ71មក75
I joined military from 1971 to 1975.
បាទសូមអរគុណសូម
Thank you.
ឲ្យ Ruben ជួយ
So I'm asked Mr. Ruben to help us.
Let me read the resolution.
បាទខ្ញុំសូមមើលសេចក្តី
House Resolution 210,
បាទនេះគឺជាសេចក្តីស្នើ
introduced to Congress on April 17th, 2015. Resolution affirming and recognizing the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters and the people of Cambodia and Laos for their support and defense of the United States Armed Forces and freedom in Southeast Asia. Whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters, also known as Southeast Asian veterans, fought and died with the United States Armed Forces during the conflict in Southeast Asia. Whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters rescued United States pilots shot down in enemy-controlled territory and returned the pilots to safety. And whereas the Khmer soldiers retrieved and prevented from falling into enemy hands secret and sensitive information, technology, and equipment. This can be documented in the 3 books, Blackjack 33 by James Donahue, Blackjack 34 by James Donahue, he likes to write, and Hard to Forget by Stefan Veternak. These are documented evidence of that mission. Let me continue with the resolution. Whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters captured and destroyed enemy supplies and prevented enemy forces from using the supplies to kill members of the United States Armed Forces. Whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters gathered and provided to the United States Armed Forces intelligence about enemy troop positions, movement, and strength. Whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters provided food, shelter, and support to United States Armed Forces. Whereas the Khmer and National Armed Forces of Cambodia facilitated the evacuation of the United States Embassy in Phnom Penh on April 12, 1975, by continuing to fight Khmer Rouge forces as the forces advanced upon the capital, and whereas veterans of the Khmer, mobile guerrilla forces, the Laotian special guerrilla units, the Khmer Republican Armed Forces, the Hmong and Montagnard defended human rights, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of representation and association. Now, therefore, be it that the House of Representatives affirm and recognize the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters and the people of Cambodia and Laos for their support and defense of the United States Armed Forces and freedom in Southeast Asia. Let me continue introducing themselves, explain their role during that war.
My name is Pan Kim. I joined Khmer Navy in 1972, and I assigned to Mobile Bay support in Churchungwa. And I was fortunately to sent to United States for supply and logistics. And I start study in Lackland Air Force Base, and the country took over by the Khmer Rouge, and then I request asylum and stay in United States, and I left the training center on May 16, 1975, and I went to a refugee camp, and I got sponsored, and I came to Los Angeles to serve refugee, and I serve in many organizations, and today I am honored to accept a volunteer service for Kmer Veterans International, and my role is to keep this organization in full force and comply with all law and regulation for the non-profit organization as a under 501c3 chapter, and we're going to stand tall to protect all Khmer veterans in internationally and also in United States. Thank you. My name is Rasmai Bun. So I love the military in like voluntarily and full heart. So only military would protect our country. So I would like to ask and request to have children and family support and join the army or military to protect our country. So I'll ask the Khmer to support and value the military duty, or I mean the most they can. Even though I live far away, but I still want to have my homeland to be protected. Thank you. My name is Lee Lai Hieng. So my father was in the Navy, Khmer Navy, and he was a 3-star general. So my brother and my sister, they served in the military, but for me, I did not. So when I come to United States, I joined the military, including my children. So my children were born in this country, and they love the military. Thank you so much. That's all I have. Salute. My name is Sawan Ian. I joined military in 1970 and I went for training in Laos.
នៅជំរំ PF18 ដាក់
In-
ខុនស៊ីនឡាវ
in the camp P18 Nakhon Sin Lao
ចំនួន2 ឆ្នាំ
for 2 years.
after I ត្រឡប់មកស្រុកខ្មែរវិញ
When I returned to Cambodia
ខ្ញុំបានចូលជាមួយ Marine Corps
and I served in Marine Corps
3 ឆ្នាំទៀតរហូតដល់ឆ្នាំ75
for 3 years until 1975.
បាទសូមអរគុណបាទ
Thank you.
ខ្ញុំជំរាបសួរ
Salute.
ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះ Thompson Chan
My name is Thompson Chan.
ខ្ញុំមានបងប្អូនមារបស់ខ្ញុំគឺត្រូវស្លាប់កាលជំនាន់ប្រកបជាទីហ៊ាន
I have my uncle who was he was killed or passed away in 1970.
Yes
Yes. Thank you.
ហើយខ្ញុំក៏ពេញចិត្ត support ជាមួយនឹង Special Force
And I volunteer. I am volunteer to support the Khmer Special Force.
បាទសូមអរគុណប៉ុណ្ណឹង
Thank you.
ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបសួរ
I salute.
ឈ្មោះខ្ញុំឈ្មោះសុវណ្ណប្រាជ្ញ
My name is Sowan Prak.
ខ្ញុំបានធ្វើជាទាហានពីឆ្នាំ1973ដល់75
I served in the military in 1973 to 1975.
សូមអរគុណ
Thank you.
ជំរាបសួរ
I salute.
ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះភិរុនអំភិរុន
My name is Pirum.
ខ្ញុំចូលធ្វើទាហានជើងទឹកពីឆ្នាំ1972ដល់1975
I joined the Cambodian Navy or Khmer Navy in 1972 to 1975.
សូមអរគុណ
Thank you.
សួស្តីជំរាបសួរ
Oh, I salute.
បាទខ្ញុំ join ទាហានតាំងពីឆ្នាំ72ដល់75
I have joined the military in 1972 to 1975.
បាទសូមអរគុណ
Thank you. Oh, the end, the last one. Okay, that's fine.
Now, what was the secret black box? What was that? And how did it influence decision making during that period? Well, the secret black box was aboard a U-2 plane. And we've heard about the U-2 plane that was dropped over Russia, but we never heard about the missing black box from the U-2 over Vietnam. Colonel, would you like to explain that? Yes. Being that you're the one that brought it back.
មិញខ្ញុំក៏បាននិយាយទៅសង្ខេបពីព្រោះខ្ញុំនិយាយពីរឿង black box សង្ខេប
So early I spoke about the samurai story about the black box.
រឿង black box នេះខ្ញុំនិយាយពីរឿងប្រវត្តិតាំងពីខ្ញុំចាប់ធ្វើកងទ័ពពិសេសអាកាំងរហូតដល់ខ្ញុំយក black box.
So I start from I joined the U.S. Military until I retrieve the black box.
ខ្ញុំបានចូលបម្រើកងទ័ពអាមេរិកឆ្នាំ1964
I have served United States military in 1964.
ដល់ឆ្នាំ1965ខ្ញុំបានខាង Steve Yarnick ខាង Space Support Top Secret គិតខាង Secret Mission គិតមករើស promote ពួកខ្ញុំចូលគាត់នោះបានjoin ទៅ65
In 1965 and
join notation
General Neck asked me to join the special force.
ពេលដែលពួកខ្ញុំគាត់យកទៅពួកខ្ញុំនឹងរៀននៅវឹកពើនៅបណ្ដិលលង្ហាបណ្ដិលយុងហងអុកតាវអស់រយៈ3ខែ
So I had been trained 3 months in like a camp in Vietnam. The name
Hong Tao
Hong Tao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
រៀន BK ហ្នឹង BK វឹកវឺននៅព្រៃភ្នំ
And in 3 months, we train on the mountain area
នៅ Zone D
in Saudi.
ពេលហ្នឹងពួកយើង training ហ្នឹងហើយយើងពេលហ្នឹងពួកយើងនឹងបានឃើញខ្ញុំហ្នឹងបានឃើញរកបានឃើញ black box ហ្នឹងឯង
At that time, during that training, I found the black box
U2 spy plane
from U2 spy plane,
top secret of United States
the top secret of the United States.
អានេះដែលរឿងនេះដែលយើងបងប្អូនយើងទាំងអស់បងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងទួទាំងអស់ទាំងនៅប្រទេសណាក៏ដោយយើងនឹងយើងខ្ញុំដែលមានធ្វើដែលជួយប្រទេសអាកាំង
So everyone, our followers, force and know that we and I myself personally helped the United States.
ហេតុនេះអាស្រ័យនេះយើងកំពុងធ្វើច្បាប់ដើម្បីឲ្យជួយឲ្យរដ្ឋាភិបាលអាមេរិកនឹងជួយពួកវត្តរិនយើងនិងបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងទូទៅ
That's why we try to support the law. That law support our brother in arms together.
មេត្រាទី210នេះយើងកំពុងតែរៀបចំថាឲ្យលោក Ruben គាត់នឹងជួយយកមេត្រាហ្នឹងដើម្បីឲ្យជួយជូនលោក Ed Royce
Proposition 210, we like to ask Ruben to bring this issue to Senator, to Congressman Ed Royce.
ហើយយើងពួកយើងទាំងអស់នឹងសង្ឃឹម
And we are fully hope
លោក Ed Royce នឹងជួយពួកយើង
Congressman Ed Royce will help us.
ហើយបន្តទៀតយើងមានមកនឹងមានស្មាគមពីរ
And today we have 2 organizations.
គឺ Veteran Freedom Fighters
The group from the veteran from Freedom Fighter.
and group មួយទៀតខាង KVI
Another group is KVI or Kmer Veterans International.
ហើយនេះយើងទាំងអស់ Veteran ទាំងអស់ដែលនៅ United States ហ្នឹងយើងមាន Veteran មួយទៀត Kmer Veteran American នៅ Pennsylvania.
So we have another one, Kmer Veteran Kmer American Veteran in Pennsylvania.
ហ្នឹងហើយ
Yes.
យើងទាំងអស់ join ជាមួយគ្នា
We all join force together
ដើម្បីការសាមគ្គីគ្នា
to unite together
ដើម្បីធ្វើកិច្ចការទូគោលដៅយើងខាងមុខ
to work and to get our goal for the future.
ពេលបើយើងចប់បានរឿងចប់អាផាស 210 ហ្នឹងហើយ
When we have the 210 to be passed,
យើងនឹងធ្វើមួយជំហានទៅមុខទៀត
so we have a main step forward.
នឹងអាស្រ័យហេតុនេះខ្ញុំសូមបងប្អូនយើងទាំងអស់ចូលចេះការសាមគ្គីចាប់ដៃគ្នាដើម្បីយើងធ្វើការ
So I'm ask every one of us to join strength or force together to work together.
ហើយថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំក៏សូមអរគុណលោក Ruben
And today we thank Mr. Ruben.
ជាកាត់យើងនឹងដំណាក់តាក់តងកាត់រហូតលុះតែណាយើងស្លាប់ឡើង
So we going to and we continue to contact you and to work with you until to reach our goal.
Okay thank you.
Currently, Senator Paul Ryan, Speaker of the Congress, has agreed to pass a bill if it gets to the floor. Currently, it is in the Foreign Affairs Committee, chaired by Congressman Ed Royce. You can influence this decision in passing House Resolution 210. Why don't you call the congressman? Call him at area code 202-225-4111. Once again, call Congressman Royce's office at area code 202-225-4111. But You can use social media also. Get a hold of the congressman at www.facebook.com/Ed Royce, EDROYCE, or you can YouTube him at youtube.com/REPEDROYCE, Representative Royce, or get a hold of him, Twitter him, because our president-elect likes to use Twitter. Why can't we use Twitter too, right?
Yes.
So Twitter him at www.twitter.com/REPEDROYCE. There's no reason why you can't Twitter or call him. Once again, the congressman's phone number is area code 202 in Washington, 225-4111. Or call him in his local office in the city of Brea at area code 714-255-0101. 3.5 million Americans served in the Vietnam War. 58,000 Americans perished during that war. But yet, we never take into account our allies, our friends that supported and helped us throughout those years, throughout the 15 years of the Vietnam War. And it's time to pay tribute to them. We pay tribute to them by honoring the living and honoring those that passed away through recognition of their service. So ask Congressman Ed Royce to pass House Resolution 210 so that Congressman Paul Ryan, who has agreed to pass the bill once it comes to the House floor, so it's House Resolution 210, and call Congressman Ed Royce at area code 202-225-4111. Can everyone say the congressman's phone number? Once again, area code 202-225-4111. Once again, Congressman Ed Royce's phone number is area code 202-225-4111. What I want Congressman Ed Royce to call me and says, Ruben, that's enough phone calls. You get the bill. I'll pass it out of my committee. Then I know we've succeeded. It's time. It's time. It's time. Because document after document after document and many, many other books categorize and document the role of our allies. And it's time for you to get involved. It's time for you to do something. Do something for America. Recognize our allies and our friends. Please do so, because House resolution must be passed during the next session. We have 2 weeks to get it passed. If it's not passed within this session, then we have to begin anew. So 2.5 years of work and effort will have been for naught, because it'll have to be introduced to the Congress through a new congressional resolution and a new bill. So it's up to you. Are you willing to help? Are we willing to help?
Yes.
Are we willing to help?
Yes.
Are we willing to help?
Yes.
And what's Congressman Ed Royce's phone number? 202-225-4111.
One more time.
One more time. 202-225-4111. This isn't a commercial. This is an editorial. And we're asking you to get involved. Please please get involved because the congressman wants to get reelected, right?
Yes.
And to get reelected, he needs to support his constituents, right?
Right.
And we're his constituents, right?
Yes.
And we need to support the resolution so that the congressman knows that he must get it through for us. Correct?
Correct.
Now, what's the congressman's phone number again? Area code 202
202
225
225
4111.
4111.
And hopefully he'll respond to that because time and time again, I met Congressman Ed Royce last year testifying before his congressional hearings on August the 21st of 2015. And he was supportive of some of the issues. We discussed the land grabbing in the Philippines, land grabbing in Cambodia. And he was trying to pull back federal money from various federal agencies that support some of our projects in these two countries. And it's a financial support he was trying to pull back unless these countries begin to be more responsive to their communities and to their constituencies. Well, it's time for you to be responsive also, because all we're asking you to do is support the bill and help us get it through Congress, because it's up to you. You have the power. You have the strength. Over 1 million Americans have died in America's wars. Over 1 million Americans have perished. Over 1 million Americans have died for your right to contact your legislators, for your right to vote, for your right to live in a free country. Over 1 million Americans have perished throughout our wars. And it's time for all of us to get involved and to realize that we have the power as a people to change and make this country better. This country is already better because of the service of our allies and American soldiers. It's because of their efforts and their sacrifices. Today, less than 1% of the American population serves in the armed forces. And yet, that 1% is responsible for maintaining freedom for 330 million Americans, 50 states. It's that 1% of individuals and our allies that continually, time and time again, are there for you to ensure your freedom, to ensure the freedom and education of your children, to ensure that things are better for you and the future generations that will follow. So it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you to call Congressman Ed Royce. Where? Area code 202 225
4111.
Can you repeat that back to me, public? What is that again? 202 225 4111. Hopefully they'll put it up in a header. They'll do a flashing number on the screen. You'll see it. Also, I'd like to support and give a shout out to Coca-Cola. That's why we're drinking Coca-Cola. Because I spoke with the vice president of Coca-Cola, and I asked him to hire veterans. So within 2 weeks, he made a phone call, and they hired 800 veterans in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, they hired 800 veterans just because I asked them, hire some vets. So a lot of corporations should do the same thing. In fact, we have a project on Camp Pendleton right now where I have 86,000 Marines. And every Friday, we're briefing 250 Marines, 1,000 Marines a month that are seeking employment. They're looking for help. They want employment. That's what the young men and women are looking for. 15% of our armed forces are women. And so even at Los Alamitos Base, we have 28,000 National Guard and reservists training there. And we also have a project on that base where every week we're there to show them what kind of employments are available and what can be done. A lot of them want to go back to school. In fact, many of the young men and women coming back from Afghanistan and Iraq are furthering their education. At Santa Ana Community College, they have over 5,500 returning veterans from Afghanistan and Iraq. In one community college, 5,500 young men and women are returning from the battlefield to further their education and take advantage of the educational benefits that they have fought for. And it's taking place throughout the state. There are 112 community colleges in California. So we're seeing the emergence of a young population that's pursuing their education, that's attempting to show that, boom, we're ready to get back in society, become judges, attorneys, doctors, engineers. And so we're trying to assist them and help them. But you can too. Not just the returning GIs, but we also have, in fact, I was speaking to General Ruth Wong the other day, and during her tour in the Middle East, she's in Saudi Arabia, she spoke to me about the allies that she served with and all the support they gave her in attempting to support and help all of our troops there. So allies aren't just during one period of war, they're in all periods of war. And local countries decide and ask to help and secure our troops' well-being through supplies, through caring, through medical assistance, through transportation. Time and time and time again, they're there for us in all the wars. Over 1 million Americans have perished in America's wars. But yet, during all these times, the ones that did returned because of the assistance and the help of our allies. And so it's up to us to recognize the effort of these individuals and let them know that they are appreciated. Matter of fact, the Filipino community fought for years to be recognized by Congress because of their efforts during the Second World War. Not too many people know that during the Battle of Manila, over 1 million Filipinos were killed. The Battle of Manila took the lives of 1 million Filipinos defending our shores. Had they not perished there, the Battle of Manila and the Philippines, the attacks would have continued onto the California West Coast. And because people and allies and friends secure our borders, notwithstanding any effort and hard and difficulties, they continue to defend us. And time again, they will be there for us in the future. And the only way we can secure their support as our allies in the future is by recognizing those that provided the security for us throughout our continuing battles in various wars. Vietnam went on for 15 years. 15 years. And all I'm asking you is to support House Resolution 210. So let me read the resolution one more time, just in case you didn't get it the first time. Resolution affirming and recognizing the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters and the people of Cambodia and Laos for their support and defense of the United States Armed Forces and freedom in Southeast Asia. Whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters, also known as Southeast Asian veterans, fought and died with the United States Armed Forces during the conflict in Southeast Asia. Whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters rescued United States pilots shot down in enemy-controlled territory and returned the pilots to safety, whereas the Khmer soldiers retrieved and prevented from falling into enemy hands secret and sensitive information, technology, and equipment, and whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters captured and destroyed enemy supplies and prevented enemy forces from using the supplies to kill members of the United States Armed Forces, whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters gathered and provided to the United States Armed Forces intelligence about enemy troop positions, movement, and strength, whereas the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters provided food, shelter, and support to the United States Armed Forces, whereas the Khmer and National Armed Forces of Cambodia facilitated the evacuation of the United States Embassy in Phnom Penh on April 12, 1975, by continuing to fight Khmer Rouge forces as the forces advanced upon the capital, and whereas veterans of the Khmer Mobile Guerrilla Forces, the Laotian Special Guerrilla Units, the Khmer Republic Armed Forces, the Hmong, and the Montagnard defended human rights, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of representation and association. Now, therefore, be it that the House of Representatives affirms and recognizes the Khmer, Laotian, Hmong, and Montagnard Freedom Fighters and the people of Cambodia and Laos for their support and defense of the United States Armed Forces and freedom in Southeast Asia. And all I'm asking you is to make one phone call to Congressman Ed Royce, Chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, and his phone number is 802-225-4111. Once again, 202-225-4111. I'm Ruben Treviso, past National Director of the American GI Forum, Director of the United Veterans of America, founding board member of the Vietnam Veterans War Memorial, and I'm asking you, that's all I'm asking you, is to make one phone call. Let them know how you feel in supporting this resolution in the Foreign Relations Committee. I'll see you soon. See you then. Ciao.